Hi, I'm Wyatt Cash at Scoop News Group, and we're here with Terry Halvorsen, GM Client and Solutions Development for Federal and Public Sector at IBM and former CIO at the U.S. Department of Defense. And we're here to talk about IT modernization in government. Terry, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
So let me start with a basic question. What does IT modernization really mean in 2021?
I think what we've got to think about is IT modernization, I think, is really all about data modernization and better value extracted from your data. I think in 2021, it's less about the combinations of technology and more about how you're combining the data to get the most value about it.
And how would you say the pandemic affected the need to modernize maybe more rapidly than prior to the pandemic?
I think the pandemic showed us that we had to move faster than what we already knew. The world's becoming a more mobile place, and that data that you need to support you in your work, in your daily life, has to become mobile. And the pandemic was an eye-opening experience. It said, it's here now. You really do have to be in a mobile environment, and more important than ever is to be able to reach the data. It's a trite expression, but it really is reach the right data when you need it at the right time. But that is what data modernization today and really IT modernization has to focus on. And again, everybody's saying it. I don't know that we're all good at executing it, but it is all about the data today.
Mm-hmm. Well, as we look ahead to 2021 and beyond, what major priorities stand out for modernization in government as you see it?
I think government needs to get its data in a position it can be more mobile, more secure, and available when it needs to be. And I think that means we've got to now go to a more hybrid cloud, multi-tenant environment that also allows government to move between secure, when I say secure data, all data is going to be secure, but to move between classified data, more open data. And I think part of that hybrid environment needs to be a blend of government clouds, commercial clouds, and frankly, the general public cloud that it's available. The blending of that is going to be one of the key problems. And the other piece of problem that everybody's going to have is we don't lack information. We lack data. So that means we're going to need to explore and bring in both augmented and artificial intelligence to be able to present the human analyst with a much more complete, but also filtered set of data that they can make the most value from.
And lastly, as we continue moving through modernization, what comes after that?
You know, I think I'd have to change that question. I don't think we're ever going to stop modernizing. If you're asking me what would come after the focus on the data, and that would probably be the continued focus on how we refine, search, and collect the data. You know, we're really in the beginning of the whole sensor of sensors. So the volume of data that we're able to pull into systems, to networks, is going to continue to increase. It's going to increase faster than Moore's law. It really is going to go up in a geometric way we don't understand. So to be able to continue to filter that data, extract using AI the valuable pieces of that data, and then deliver it near real time. And I think the next piece of this will be delivering it real time to the people that need it, even if they are at the edge of your network.
Terrific. Well, Terry Halvorsen, thank you so much for joining us and sharing some of your insights on IT modernization with us today.
Well, thanks for asking. It was a pleasure to be here.